Are we all met?
Pat. And here's a marvelous, convenient place for our rehearsal. What? This green plot shall be our stage, and we will do it in action as we will do it before the Duke.
Peter Quince.
What sayest thou, a bully bottom?
There are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never please. First, Pyramus must draw a sword to kill himself, which the ladies cannot abide. How answer you that?
Buyer lack in a parlous fear.
I believe we must leave the killing out when all is done.
Not a whit! I've advised to make all well. Write me a prologue, and let the prologue seem to say that we will do no harm with our swords, and that Pyramus is not killed indeed. And, for the more better assurance, tell them that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but Bottom. This will put them out of fear.
Well, we shall have such a prologue.
Will not the ladies be afeard of the lion?
I fear it, I promise you.
Therefore, another prologue must tell that he's not a lion?
Nay, you must name his name, and half his face must be seen through the lion's neck. And he himself shall speak through, saying thus, or to the same effect. Ladies, or fair ladies, or I would wish you, or I would entreat you, I would request you, not to fear, not to tremble, my life for yours. If you think I come hither as a lion, it were pity of my life. No, I am no such thing. I'm a man as other men are. And there, indeed, let him name his name, and tell them plainly he is Snug.
Well, it shall be so. But there is two hard things, that is, to bring the moonlight into the chamber, for, if you know, Pyramus and Thisbe meet by moonlight.
Doth the moon shine the night we play our play?
A calendar! Look in the almanac! Find out moonshine! Find out moonshine!
Oh, yes, it doth shine that night.
Why, then, you may leave a casement of the great chamber window where we play open, and the moon may shine in at the casement.
Aye, or else one must come in with a bush of thorns and a lanthorn, and say he comes to disfigure, or to present, the person of moonshine. Then, there is another thing. We must have a wall in the great chamber, for, says the story, Pyramus and Thisbe did talk through the chink of a wall.
You can never bring in a wall. What say you, Bottom?
Some man or other must present wall, and let him have some plaster, or some loam, or some rough cast about him to signify wall. And let him hold his fingers thus. And through that cranny shall Pyramus and Thisbe whisper.
If that may be, then all is well. Come, sit down, every mother's son, and rehearse your parts. Pyramus, you begin. When you have spoken your speech, enter into that break, and so everyone according to his cue.
What hempen homespuns have we swaggering here? What, a play towards? I'll be an auditor. An actor, too, perhaps. If I see cause.
Speak, Pyramus. Thisbe, stand forth.
Thisbe, the flowers of odious savors sweet!
Odors.
Oh, doors! Savors sweet. So hath thy breath, my dearest Thisbe dear, and by to thee I will appear. But hark, a voice! Stay thou but here a while.
A stranger, Pyramus, than e'er played here.
Must I speak now?
Aye, marry must you, for you must understand that he goes but to see a noise that he heard, and is to come again.
Most radiant Pyramus, most lily-white of hue, of colour like the red rose on triumphant briar, most frisky, juvenile, and eke most lovely Jew, as true as truest horse, that yet would never tire. I'll meet thee, Pyramus, at Ninny's tomb.
Ninus tomb. Man, why you must not speak that yet? That you answer to Pyramus. You speak your part, cues and all. Pyramus, enter. Your cue is past. It is never tire.
Oh. As true as truest horse, that yet would never tire.
If I were fair, Thisbe, I were only thine.
Oh, monster is so strange! We are haunted! Pray, masters fly! Masters help!
Why do they run away? This is knavery of them to make me feared.
Bottom, thou art changed. What do I see on thee?
What do you see? You see an asset of your own, do you?
Bless thee, Bottom! Bless thee! Thou art translated!
I see their knavery. This is to make an ass of me, to frighten me if they could. But I will not stir from this place, do what they can. I will sing, that they shall hear I am not afraid.
The ooh so cock so black of hue with orange tawny bill. The throstle with his note so true, the wren with little quill.
What angel wakes me from my flowery bed? I pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again. Mine ear is much enamored of thy note, so is mine eye enthralled to thy shape. And thy fair virtue's force perforce doth move me on the first view to say, to swear, I loved thee.
Methinks, mistress, you should have little reason for that. And yet, to say the truth, reason and love keep little company together nowadays.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
Not so, neither.
Thou shalt remain here, whether thou wilt or no. I am a spirit of no common rate. The summer still doth tend upon my state. And I do love thee, therefore go with me. I'll give thee fairies to attend on thee. Peace blossom, cobweb, mote, and mustard seed.
Ready? And I. And I. And I. Where shall we go?
Be kind and courteous to this gentleman. Hop in his walks and gambol in his eyes. To have my love to bed and to arise, and pluck the wings from painted butterflies, to fan the moonbeams from his sleeping eyes. Nod to him, elves, and do him courtesies.
Hail, mortal. Hail. Hail. Hail.
I cry your worship's mercy, heartily. I beseech your worship's name.
Cobweb.
I shall desire you of more acquaintance, good master Cobweb. If I cut my finger, I shall make bold with you. Your name, honest gentleman?
Peas blossom.
I pray you, commend me to Mistress Squash, your mother. Your name, I beseech you, sir?
Mustard seed.
Good Master Mustard Seed, I know your patience well. I desire you of more acquaintance, good Master Mustard Seed.
Come, wait upon him, lead him to my bower.